going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. Let's find some news, man. Today, patch 1.6 for FS22 is already rolling out. I'm going to answer some questions that you guys had about the Kubota DLC. Some more mods are getting Kubota branding. Hispano-Modding's got a new screenshot of his T2000. Server Texas sugarcane trailers coming back. Bcbuhler Farms has some new sheds. Modding is making it super easy to buy a lot of literally anything. DjGoHam and Aussie Farmer have a new map for Mod Hub. Plus, Pepe978's bringing back the Grimme Pack. Check it out. At the time of recording this video, there's not been an update to the testing list yet. However, it could be updated later today, so check the link in the description beside mod testing list so you guys can stay updated. Patch 1.6 for Farming Simulator 22 is starting to roll out right now for all platforms, with the Giants Edition and the Steam version for PC already getting the update. Check your PCs and your consoles right now for an update. If you're on consoles, Xbox or PlayStation, just load up the game. If the update is available to you and you're connected to the internet, it should say this game needs an update or something like that. If you have automatic updates turned on, it may already be updated. Easy way to check: load up the game and look at the top left hand corner of the main menu. If it says version 1.6, you're all good. If it says version 1.5, that just means the update is not out for you yet, but should be sometime during the day today. This update is required for the Kubota DLC to work, so heads up there. And since we already have the changelog for version 1.6, let's take a look and see how it's going to affect your game. As far as bug fixes and changes, they include added dual wheel configuration to Trelleborg TH400 tires, fix the animal husbandry's manure output being limited to straw consumption, fix the color configurations with large number of options in multiplayer, fix the game crash after changing certain advanced FSR settings, fix the issue with mod builds, then 3D model is used for the base game and only textures for the mod. Fix the localization for collectibles and mods. Fix the mod input bindings being overwritten. That is great. We also have fixed the pricing page selling price display. Fix Raw Smash 2375 and the versatile WD4 display max speed in the shop. Fix the Salic ANS 1900 AI support. Fix the usage of fold all input action when tools are attached that cannot be folded. Fix the Zarian 5000 map hotspot type. Improve the drawbar behavior on the Cokerling Allrounder 600. Improve the Lemkin Solitaire 12 working behavior. Improve the performance when toggling the minimap size. Replace the Lemkin Corlin 9840 default wheel configuration. Slightly increase the max distance of high pressure washer. Various small visual and functional fixes on vehicles. And lastly, when changing one of the FSR 1.0 options, the AA setting is automatically set to TAA. However, in-game it is revealed that in fact TAA is not active. As for new additions, we've got added multiplayer permissions for cutting trees, added the passenger support for various vehicles, which does require the Kubota DLC. We'll talk about that in a second. I've also added settings for adjustable frame rate limit. You can find the full changelog listed in the description below if you guys want to take a look at it for yourself. Speaking of the Kubota DLC, I've had some questions over the past few days about it, and I wanted to hit these real quick. That way you know everything that there is to know before it's released. So, is it on console? Yes, absolutely. It is for all platforms of FS22. How much does it cost? It is $13 USD, and it's also included in the Year 1 Season Pass if you have that. You don't have to pay for it separately. Do I need the DLC to use the passenger feature? Yes, you do. The DLC must be activated to have the passenger seating in multiplayer. Does the Kubota equipment come with the DLC? No, that is a separate mod releasing at the same time, should be here tomorrow, free on the Mod Hub for all platforms. When does the DLC come out? Giants haven't said yet, but normally it does start to drop on different platforms soon after midnight local time. It could be earlier and it could be later, so just be patient and check frequently. How do you download the DLC once it is out? Well, on the Giants PC edition, download it from their website. The Steam and Epic Game Store versions can be downloaded from the apps, and the Xbox and PlayStation versions can be downloaded from the corresponding stores on your console. I will show you guys how to do this on every single platform in a video later tomorrow. Hopefully this helps you out and answers any questions you may have had still about the DLC, but if you do have any further questions, please post those in the latest community post on my YouTube homepage. You can also still pre-order the DLC right now for $1 off on the Giants website if you want to do that, and if you use the code DjGoHam when doing it, it also helps support the channel, no additional cost to you. As you know, a few of the modders that got the DLC early have already started working on putting logos on equipment and adding passenger options and things like that to get the version 1.6 working on their equipment. And one of those modders is 82 Studio. He's added the option to put the Kubota brand name on the side of the TLX 2020 and the X52 enclosed trailer, just to name a few. Could be more later on down the line. These new options give you the ability to roleplay as a Kubota dealer with new equipment releasing tomorrow, and to be able to rep your favorite brand if that is in fact Kubota. If you want to check this out, the Sunday Fun Day stream from yesterday on his channel, it's got everything you need to know, and it of course can be found linked below. Hispano Modding's got another new screenshot of his Lizard T2000 semi-truck based on the Kenworth T2000, but for all platforms. Again, no new information to share here, but it's a beauty, and I had to show you guys. I just love looking at this truck. I know you've been asking about it, and this is the latest information that we've got on it. Sir Vertex says that his TAC 10500 trailer has been sent in for testing for the first time for FS22 for all platforms, with some improvements over the version that we had back in Farming Simulator 19, including a revision of the model. He's also added some sounds with different ringing and impact sounds when the trailer drops and raises with that big boom sound. There will also be new tires and lighting compared to the version we had in 19 as well. If you guys are looking for a new option for sugarcane or maybe forage trailers, this may be exactly what you're looking for. Bcbuhler Farms is back with us today. He's been working on some sheds the past few days and has some really neat stuff ready to go. Well, one of them anyway. The pole shed is the first one on the list today. It's an older model from Serious Modding that he redid the texture zone and upgraded it to FS22 spec. There's 6 trim options, and you could pick those in the store, and then the main color is toggleable when placing it down, just like the in-game buildings. Those, along with the on-set building, are going to be coming on the in-game mod hub for all platforms, hopefully soon, but it may take a little while, so be patient. The third building on the list today, and the last one, is a shed that's attached to a chicken coop. He made this back in Farming Simulator 19, and he's begun to overhaul it for the Edgewater, Saskatchewan map, and figured since he was doing it and doing the conversion, may as well make it a part of the placeable pack for all platforms. This would be pretty sweet, and it's always nice to have new and better buildings for players to enjoy. Plus, if you've got a chicken coop and a shed, well, that's basically 2 in 1. That's all good. Modding has finally finished his IBC and Pallets Stack mod update and looks to be ready to head off for testing. It could already be with Giants at the time of recording this. This mod gives you the ability to buy up to 16 of each of these things at a time. The mod already includes poplar, sugarcanes, bond silage, mineral feed, seeds, solid fertilizer, and liquid fertilizer, and that's available right now on the mod hub. But this new update is going to add basically everything else in the game. Get ready. Square hay bales, silage, straw, and cotton bales. Round hay bales, silage, straw, biomass, which is like the wood chip bales, and cotton bales. Bakery box, boards, butter, cake, canola oil, cereals, cheese, chocolate, clothing, eggs, fabric, flour, furniture, grape juice, grapes themselves, honey, lettuce, strawberries, olive oil, raisin, sugar, sunflower, tomatoes, and wool. And there could even be a few missing from this list that he has added. Either way, buying products in-game is about to get a whole lot easier. Here's a new mod to Farm Sim news. Nelly Creek 22 from DjGoHam Farming, an Aussie farmer. The map was released a few months ago for PC players. However, they're working on an update to bring it to mod hub for all platforms. At least that is the goal. Work has been going good daily, and we're getting regular updates as well from DjGoHam over on Instagram, link below. Currently, they're working on buildings, productions, and selling points on the map. It is based on an area of Canna, C-A-N-N-A, Western Australia, where DjGoHam grew up. Very cool there. They've been posting for a little while now, so check that link to get all caught up with the progress as we move forward. And lastly, today we got some more screenshots of the Grimme Pack from Pepe978, who says that at least 2 pieces of equipment, the GL32E and the GL32F, are completed. This was the only third-party paid DLC that we had in Farming Simulator 19, but I don't believe that it will be paid in Farm Sim 22. I think it's just going to be coming as a free mod on mod for anyone to use on any platform. The pack back in Farming Simulator 19 included 14 different things, harvesters and tools and trailers alike, and I would imagine we'll probably see all of this returning for FS22. And something else that's returned is the silverware segue to the outro. Here's the thing, if it didn't know about itself, would it still be self-aware? Ooh, now that's a question. Just like every episode of Farm Sim News, however, links to everything that we talked about in today's video can be found in the description. There's no release dates for mods, so no one knows when any mod's going to be here. And if I didn't talk about something that you want to know about, that just simply means that there's no new information on that topic at the time of recording this video. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for updated information on everything that you want to know about and some things you need to know about as well going on in the world of Farming Simulator. Well guys, that's going to be it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it, get subscribed if you do, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure your notification bells are on as well. That way you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. With that, hope you have a great day. I'll see you later. Peace. Also, if you haven't seen it yet, you should definitely go check out the Farm Sim News video from yesterday. There was a lot going on.